Hello everyone and welcome back for another episode of Diablo 3. Off camera, I've gone through and I've re-geared our character. It's basically using all the offcasts from everything else that we've got. So we're still using the Pledge of Chaldean, that's convenient for the moment. We've got Firewalkers, we've got a lot of Crusader stuff. We've got the Talisman of Akham, we've got the Renewal of the Invoker, we've got the Guardian's Gaze. In total, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 ancient or primal ancient items. So we're definitely more powerful than Torment 3. The question is going to be how much more powerful. I'm actually going to re-gear our skills ever so slightly, because I think we can probably do better. I do like what we have in terms of the actual skills, but let's get Run Like the Wind there. We're going to swap Earthquake out. We'll get Wrath of the Berserker. Maybe Striding Giant? Or let's go for Insanity, actually, for now. So down here, Weapons Master, we've got a two-handed polearm, so 8% attack speed, that seems reasonable. Bloodthirst, yeah, that's fine, and Rampage. Maybe it's not actually that different to what we had. Okay, best way to test how much more powerful we are, eventually, just as a reminder, we're looking to get the set items and then go for Torment 12. So if we do a regular rift, and then we'll just like gradually keep ramping it up until we reach a happy level for where we're running. And we are going to like stomp through stuff. So much extra damage at this point. Yeah, like crazy amounts of damage. We can probably put straight up to Torment 7 at this rate. Wind Shear on Whirlwind, that's a good idea. That's a very good idea. Get everything pulling in. Since it's just a regular rift, actually, we can switch that over. I do like Dust Devils, but we don't need it specifically. Wind Shear, there we go. Is Wind Shear the one that pulls them in? Oh no, it's 1 Fury for every enemy struck. Yeah, that was it. Yeah, so that will keep us going a lot faster. Or a lot, yeah. It'll keep things up while we're struggling with Fury, which we will struggle with. Yeah, so we're definitely going to put the difficulty up. Oh my word, look at this. I'm firstly amazed that like we're at Torment 3 anyway. Considering the character's less than 2 hours old. But yeah, I think we'll go straight up to Torment 7 after this. And then once we've got like a happy level that we're at, we can take things from there. I probably should have spent the blood shards that we had before we came in here.
Not ready yet.
Alley up. Smack him out of the way. Get as much stuff as we can. Almost all of this we don't really need. We do have some Death's Breaths that we can use for upgrading items. What I might do is I might start with the most common things like trousers and chest pieces. Crazy strong. Crazy strong. Oh, I thought I was going to jump down there. That's a bit of a shame. The other thing is we've got those two puzzle rings, so we could go and see Greed, but I don't think that's going to be as worthwhile for our time. as running various rifts and things.
Need more time.
Now, eventually we're going to want to take the gems off our Crusader and use them, but for the moment, there's nothing to stop us just like focusing on what we're doing. It's only really when we're going to be thinking of pushing the Torment 12 with the various sets that we'll need to do that. Bleeding Shrine, sure. Hello, Stone Singer. Goodbye, Stone Singer.
I can't carry anymore.
Oh, just a little bit shy on those last couple of blood shards. Alright, well, before we do that, here we go. Chest armors first.
That will look nice on you.
That's amazing. Kadala, what have you been doing the rest of the season? So, Rhaekor's Heart. Spirit of the Earth. We may as well move on to leg pieces now.
Indeterminate. Well, isn't that nice?
Rhaekor's. So we've got 2 bits of Rhaekor's already. Let's clear a bit of space. I'll go back and grab those last blood shards.
I need to go back.
We did actually gain a level. Right, hand this in. So we've got 2 bits of Rhaekor's. What else do we need for Rhaekor? We need the hands, we need the feet, we need the head, and the shoulders.
Anything could happen.
So hands next.
What a steal. Don't forget, luck always changes. Ooh, that's nice.
Frostburn. And Gauntlets of the Waste, not the ones we want.
That will look nice.
Another Frostburn. Actually, we don't have any of the waste set yet, so this can come over here. Frostburn, that's going to go in here, potentially for salvaging up. Let's clear some space and carry on asking for gloves.
Let's see what happens, shall we?
So,
What a steal. Well, isn't that nice?
Mage Fist! Oh my word! We need that for our Crusader! So that's actually worthwhile. Okay.
Well, it's a good paperweight.
Rhaekor's gloves! So, for the Crusader, let's put that there so it's relatively obvious. Tasker and Theo, that's new. That can come down here. Rhaekor's gloves up there, and we'll salvage up the rest. Yeah, mostly disappointment from Kadala, but she's actually been pretty good to us considering what she's done for the rest of the season. I'm not going to complain that much over those bits that we got. Right, so for Rhaekor's, we still need the head, we still need the shoulders, and we still need the feet. We have 58 death breaths, so let's make 2 helmets. And we'll try doing 2 upgrades. And then we'll up the difficulty and we'll run in and do another rift. So, upgrade rare item number 1. Eyes of the Earth, not the one we want, but still good. I have no words. I have no words. Obviously, we can re-roll one of those to try and get it to be another set piece, but geez. Right. Okay. Let's up the difficulty and run a rift. So, Torment 3? No. Torment 7? Yes. Remember, we can always run away. Ah. So how is everyone's Monday evening going? Are you all having a good time? In fact, while I think about it, we may as well wear Raycor's gloves. Because they're going to be better than what we've got on at the moment. There's no reason for us not to wear those. Okay, this is to test to see how strong we are. If we can stomp through this, we can up it even further. Oh my word, yeah, we can up it further. Kind of glass cannoning, but I'm used to playing as a glass cannon, so it doesn't actually feel that weird. I hear another goblin. Hello, you. Was that more goblins I heard? Oh, there's a lot of goblins, right. I'm so glad I didn't just quit out of this this one. Yeah, so let's make the area safe, and then we're going to go have some fun with goblins. Ooh, a set ring. And a jewel thing that we haven't found yet. That is... Here's the compass rose. Well, we've got plenty of compass roses. Right. Yeah, this is the only way round, so I can't clear things out much on the other side. I'm going to wait until Wrath of the Berserker's back, just so that we've got more oomph behind us. In the meantime, I can still be leaping to get our fury up nice and high. It's a tactical thing. This is going to give us, hopefully, a ton of death breaths. That didn't actually give us any fury. Maybe we should leave it one of the barrels. Yeah, that's better. I know, Amos. I know. You gonna have some more food, mate? We've still got plenty of dinner left. Not quite enough. Just need a little bit more. And then I'll go in. Alright, that's probably enough. Okay, we've got some that came down here. I think we got them all. I'm going to go back and double check. No, there's one. Now we got them all. So much loot. So much loot. Right. Obviously, we don't want to get the shield pylon just yet. Let's very quickly head back to town and clear us some space. So, St. Archie's Gauge, that's new. Ah, Joe, yeah. Obviously, between the time difference and working shifts, I totally understand that. Let's put that down. And the grandfather we can salvage up. Compass Rose we can salvage up. Spite Wall of Man, not actually worth us holding on to at all. And we got 54 death breaths from that, so we can try doing some more helmet upgrades. We'll wait until after we've actually done the rift, though, before we do that. But yeah, we can definitely put the difficulty up above this, if we don't mind being a little bit fragile. And that's the difficulty, because we'll be putting out a lot of damage. but we won't have the damage reduction because we don't have any of the specialty items for it. Oh cool, even more things that I missed. They always should have run when they had the chance. A lot of them don't run though, Cormac. They float, they fly, they gurgle, they scuttle. Okay, what have we got? We've got witches, succubi. Now, of course, pretty much everything that we're coming up against is a concern in one way or another. But we're very strong, and with the Wreath of Lightning, a lot of them will just die before we even really worry about it, he says. Oh dear. Just made it away. It's fine, everything's fine. It was not fine, as the narrator would say. It's weird in a way, only getting one Death's Breath per thing that we're fighting, but we are still making good progress. And we are still stocking up, so... Yeah, the Barbarian's holding his own. Knockback's not allowed, guys. Okay, so it's not this way that we need to go. Let's try and get some speed behind us as we move back to where we're supposed to be. Alley up. Yep, pretty solid. It's not going to take us long to get to the Rift Guardian. Hey! No server rollbacks. That kind of thing can get you killed. Really cheap move. It's been happening a noticeable amount recently as well. I don't know if it's a problem with the server or... It's almost certainly not going to be my my general internet connection, but you know, when it thinks that you're actually 2 feet behind where you were, you can end up in the middle of something that's definitely going to kill you, and that's just not cool. Alright, 2 greater keystones. Let's head back to town. Hand this in with Auric. Right, Kadala. Let's talk about helmets just quickly. Let's get that out of the way. I mean, she's giving us quite a bit of stuff. It's just not really the stuff that we want. We'll do some upgrades on the helmets that we've got spare. So, upgrade rare item. We can afford to do this twice. Nope. I mean, I could wear Andariel's visage. It's just I really don't need to. I have no desire to whatsoever. Let's ID this quickly. So the Skull of Resonance, that's new. We'll hold on to that. Deathwatch Mantle. It's not new. It's... we'll get rid of it. Andariel's visage isn't going to be better than what we have. So it's just the skull that we're holding on to. That will go on our next page of items that we're saving. Okay, I think it's time that we start running some greater rifts. So at the moment we're at Torment 7. Torment 7 was very fine for what we've got. Let's put it up to Torment 10 and see how much we run away. Okay, so this is the level where we can kill things, but everything hurts. So this is probably like just the edge of what we can manage. I agree, Amos. You're being very shouty. You're right, mate. Yeah, this might be just a bit too much. We might have to drop down to Torment 9. At least until we get some of the specific Barbarian damage mitigation items. That being said, we are managing to hold our own. So I don't know. Do we risk staying at a higher level and potentially get better drops from it? That's not the way we need to go. This is kind of barely the way we need to go. Nothing new that way. Okay, we have exhausted everything down this arc. That is a disappointment. What a waste of a conduit. Might as well push on to the next area. Really not massively enamored by this rift at the moment. Retreating forwards is always a mistake. It's fine, we've got it. Exactly, Joe. YOLO. YOLO indeed. Especially in hardcore mode. See, now when he's saying a mighty adversary is before us, I don't feel like he's patronizing us. I think he's actually being serious. It's like, yeah, don't worry, we got this. We got this, bro. Not that we would ever call Cormac bro, of course. Cormac is the least bro of all the followers. I think when it gets to the Rift Guardian time, it's going to seriously damage my calm. I am very much not looking forward to that. Still got half a shield pylon left. I'd like to find something that's actually worth my time to kill. Like you guys. Hello. Right, he's gone. Now to take care of his annoying follower friends. Didn't quite get him before he launched off that arcane beam. But I think that went well. When zombies take a piece out of you, take a piece out of them. Oh, that's quite a lot of pain going on in there. Not sure if I'm particularly keen on being right in the middle of it. Careful use of rend right through all that. Speed pylon. Always like a speed pylon. It doesn't actually make us attack fast with this pole arm though. Hey. There we go. Make sure they're dead, then move on. Because if we need to go back, that's the kind of thing that's going to cause us trouble if they're still alive. Okay, this is not terrible. I get the feeling we're going to get a Rift Guardian very soon. Ah, I hate those guys that turn into poison on the ground. Okay. Slightly terrifying, but it's fine. No specific set items, but I'd say that went okay. So, what can we put in? We could carry on with Wreath of Lightning, just keep making it better. I think we want to work on... No, let's keep putting it up. May as well keep putting points into something that's already working for us.
I am returning to town.
Okay, so once again, Kadala, we're going to talk about helmets.
Ooh, that's nice.
Jesus, with the eyes of the blimmin' earth again.
Don't forget, luck always changes.
In terms of Death Press, we don't have enough to do anything worthwhile. So let's have a look and see what we've got here. Lamentation. I like Lamentation. We're not going to switch over to it just now, but it's good to know that we have it available. And an Ancient Rondell's Locket, which is not great. Halcyon's the same can go, Rondell's Locket can go. We'll keep those Eyes of the Earth so we can potentially swap them over. They're going to go down here with our ever-growing collection.
I suppose you start with hello.
And Bane of the Stricken goes in there. Okay, well, that's going to be it for this episode, I'm afraid. We've been going for about 29 minutes. The Barbarian's feeling quite good, though. Obviously, running at Torment 10 is a little bit terrifying. In fact, let's put the difficulty up while I remember. A little bit terrifying, but it is manageable as long as we're not completely foolish in what we do. So we'll keep it at Torment 10 for now. If you are liking these videos, be sure to give a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, you should do so, and you'll be told when the next episode goes live. Otherwise, I'll see you next time for some more Diablo 3. See you soon.